Hello, and welcome to another episode of Mighty High's World. This is episode 65, and the last episode we upgraded and improved our Wither Skeleton farm. So, as you can see next to me, we have quite a few spawns next to me. There's about 4 or 5, but that's not the max that can happen, and there are definitely a few more improvements we can do to this. But for now, I think we'll just keep it at that because we've got quite a few Wither Skeletons as it is, and I've also got another 2, so that's pretty cool. Another problem with this is that, as you can see just behind me in the far back corner, fire tick is still on, so I think I need to switch that off at some point because the amount of times Blaze have been trying to shoot at me and the leaves have burnt is unbelievable, and the amount of times I've had to patch it up as well, it's getting ridiculous now. So I think I'm going to have to switch fire tick off. But in today's episode, I think it's about time we did some stuff with nether portals. So let's kill these guys that are aggro at me, and then we can meet you at a point to set up a portal. Oh, that was close. And now I've got Blaze on me. Jesus, man. That was really close as well. Man, I am lucky there. Anyway, let's see what we get here. Die. Die. Death. Destruction. And you can die too. I could do with some gold as well. Cheers. Thank you. And yeah, that's exactly what I mean about fire. Oh, see? Just like that. But oh well, I'm just going to leave it for now. In fact, I'm going to do it now. So I need to open this to lamb because I haven't got cheats on. And then we do game rule. Do fire tick. And you want to set that to false. So you enter that and it shouldn't spread the fire. Which looks like it's happening. They're just caught on fire because of a blaze, but it's not actually destroying the blocks, which is a good thing. So at least we've got that sorted. I know it's somewhat of a cheat, but it's really starting to bug me now, and as you can see I've got to patch all them up and these guys as well. Enough with the distractions and almost dying through baby pigment. Let's get on with building some nether portals. And so we're back here at our base portal now, and I would like to move this portal up into the roof of the nether. So this should be as easy as breaking this, gathering the obsidian and just relighting it back up there. But I don't have a flint and steel on me. That's a problem. Oh well, I'm sure I'll be able to get it lit at some point. So I don't have a flint and steel, and I've just destroyed the portal that goes to my base. So I might as well take the end and just fly there. I mean to my base, like through this portal instead. And then I end up here, and then I can go through the portal, and I wonder if it's going to generate a new portal, or it should generate a new portal, but I wonder where it's going to generate. It's quite far on the top, to be fair with you, not where it used to be, let's put it that way. That's a bit of a nuisance, but oh well, that's not really too much of a problem. You can see I've got some cobblestone there, so we must have been all the way down here then, if that's the case. Well, whoa, oh, that was close. So we must have been around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. Right, okay, let's go to this portal then. This will take us back the other way, obviously, but now I've got to figure out a path. No, right, okay then. So now I've got to go directly up, destroy this, and it should bring us back up. So let's destroy this portal. Ah, I was meant to get flint and steel, that's why. Ah, damn it. Oh well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we are at the top of the nether now, as you can see from this bedrock here. So I've got a ladder here getting down to what was my portal down there, but I've had to break, what, about 3 or 4 portals? Just look how much obsidian I've got from about 3 or 4 portals. I had 11 on me, and that's how much I've got from breaking the other portals. So that's a decent way of getting obsidian if you really wanted to do it that way. But the reason I wanted to is because I've got flint and steel, but I've got some now, so we can actually make a portal up here. So I'm going to make a portal up here, and I'm hoping it will link to the portals I've got in my base, or at least one of them, because I've only got 2 and they're only a few blocks away from each other, or they are 64 blocks, but that's not really that long really. So this portal should sync with the one I've got in my base. Let's just give it a whirl and light this, and let's see where it takes us. And yes, it takes us to our base. So let's see if it takes us back on top of to the top of the nether. Hopefully it does. And yes, we are at the top of the nether as well. So that is really cool, and that's working, so that's good. So the next thing I wanted to do is build a tunnel all the way to where our witch farm is. So I'll show you a screenshot I took of this witch farm, which I think is next to the woodland mansion, but I'm not entirely sure. It's the closest one I know of, and the coordinates you can see are 3,283, 68 and 259 in the overworld. So in the nether, to get the coordinates for the nether, shall I say, you want to divide your overworld coordinates by 8, and that will give you your nether coordinates, because every block you travel in the nether is 8 times faster than as you would in the overworld. So that's the maths of it anyway. It's quite easy. Sometimes it does get complicated when you've got overlapping portals, but this far away it shouldn't be a problem. So I've divided that number by 8 and we get 410.3, so I'm just going to round that to 410, because you only need to do the X and the Z axis really. It doesn't really matter about the Y axis, so I've only divided them by 8, so it's 410.3. Then the Z axis is 32 in the nether, and that's where we need to get to. So if we go this way, this will bring us up almost to 32 as it is. So here we are, and we might need to dig a few more blocks, but no, that's 32 here, and then we need to get to 410 on the x-axis, so that's the other way, so it's this way then. So I've probably got a tunnel there most of the way already, to be honest with you. See what I mean? So let's see how far we can take this then, because we see a nether portal there, and that's probably as far as it goes, so I'll probably have to dig a bit further onwards. Yep, I will. Okay then, that's cool. That's not a problem. Oh, okay. That is. Anyway, let's just persevere. So I've dug this tunnel out all the way along here. So we are at roughly the right coordinate. So if I press F3, we are at 410 here and 34. So within a block or 2 margin, but that shouldn't matter too much. So if I build a portal here, this should be roughly near or quite close to a witch hut. So let's just build this quickly. Alright, so the nether portal is done now, so let's light this and we should turn up in a swamp, hopefully, and hopefully not in a cave as well. But you never know with this game. Oh, and there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. We are literally right next to it, so this was exactly where we wanted to end up. Probably not on top of a tree, but we're literally right next to it, ladies and gentlemen. So that worked brilliantly, and as you can see, I've already been here. Coincidentally enough, this is where I got my black cat from as well, which is awesome, or this swamp shall I say. So I am going to take that cauldron if I can actually. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of you. Get that cauldron as well, because they're pretty cool to have. So yeah, we've done it, ladies and gentlemen. So let's fly up to this treetop again and enter the nether portal. And hopefully we're back at the same portal we made for it, up in the top of the nether. And we are, ladies and gentlemen. So that is working brilliantly. And that is how you calculate where you want your nether portals to be. So let's just cover this up quickly, like that. And we've got a nether portal to a witch hut, so we can make a witch farm very soon, hopefully, if I've got enough resources. And I didn't really come across many dangerous areas building this tunnel. I think this is the most dangerous part I've come across, to be fair, apart from the start. So yeah, so the next thing I would like to do is we have 24 wither skeleton skulls on us at the moment. So why don't I meet you in the end where our wither killer is, and we can get some nether stars. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we're at the nether portal that leads to the end portal in the nether. Yeah, try saying that 3 times. So I need to take the coordinates of this quickly, just so I can put the coordinates up into the roof, and we can actually go through this and kill some withers. So let's do this. Alrighty. So everything should be ready for us, because we dug the hole in a episode before, and we also placed some obsidian there as well, from what I can recall. So let's just have a look there. Yep, we've got the hole and we've got the obsidian there, and we can start on summoning some withers. So let's get the wither skulls out. So we put soul sand in that formation like so, as I showed you last episode, and then we add the heads like that. We step back until it blows up, and then we start going ham on the guys. So now we can attack them, and I'm going to turn my sounds down, so let's do that. And let's just keep swiping at them. I know it looks weird and like they've actually escaped, but I think that's just the quirk of 1.14. Believe you me, every time I'm slashing them they are there. See, as you can see, it is taking damage. So this does work, and the stars don't get trapped as well, as I showed in a recent episode. So I will put that back, but I will put that in that episode in the description. But there we have it, guys. We got another star, and if you remember last time we did this, we got 2 every time. Unfortunately they've patched that, so we only get 1, but I'm not going to complain. So let's do this another, I'm not entirely 3, 6, 9, 12, 18. So let's do this another 6 times. So I've only got to do this another 5 times now at last. So let's just do this quickly. And And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Final few swipes and he's dead. So that's 8 withers we've killed in total, and we've got 3 invulnerable wither heads and the other kind of wither heads, 3 of each, and 1 of these guys. And we've also got a wither head as well, the black wither head. So we've got 4 different types of heads there. That's pretty cool. And we got 8 nether stars as well, so we can make another 8 beacons, which is awesome. I might need more obsidian, but I'll just chance the amount I've got at the moment. So now we can take this portal back to our base, and let's make these beacons. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we're at a crafting table now, and I've got enough obsidian just about to make 8 beacons, so let's make them, and we can put them with our other beacons we've got, and we've got another 2, I believe, in one of these chests here, so let's just have a quick look. Oh no, we've only got 1 left. That's because we got 1 at the ocean monument. So we've got 9 beacons at least, so you can't complain about that. That is really good for where we are at in the game. So yeah guys, that's awesome. And you might notice we're in a bit of a messy storage system at the moment. It's still an ongoing thing, but when I finish this I will definitely show you. So what to do next, I wonder? Well, what I should do is move the nether portal for the end. So let's do that. So I need to get back to the end and we can move this portal. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the portal to lead us to the end. So let's get rid of this and then work our way up to the top. This could take a while because I always get lost around here. So we're at the top of the nether now. So we need to get to coordinates -14 and -191. So that's, just to be clear, x -14 and then on the z axis -191. So let's get our F3 screen up and we need to go this way and then this way. So we need to dig a separate tunnel for this by the looks of things. So let's dig this way to 191, which is the Z axis, or Z coordinate shall I say. Alright, so we're at 191 around about here. I know I dug a bit further onwards, and then we want to get to -14, which is this way I believe. Indeed it is, so only a few blocks this way at least, and we should be there pretty much in a minute, and that will make this -14. So let's dig the portal here. Might need to go down 1 block. No, it should be okay. Cool. So let's get the obsidian out and then let's light this guy. So light, and then hopefully this should bring us where the nether portal to the end is. So fingers crossed. Yes, it does. Awesome. So that's the end portal, as you guys well know. So let's go back and hopefully it brings us to the same portal, and if we do, then that's job done. And yes, we are back at the same portal. So ladies and gentlemen, we've managed to connect most of the places we need to go now. So we've connected the witch farm or witch hut so we can make a witch farm. We've connected the end portal so it's easier to get to, and we've also connected our own base up to the top of the nether. So we've done quite a lot in this episode, but unfortunately I am out of time now. So thank you very much for watching. My name is Mighty High. If you like this video, then please click the like button, and if you really liked it, then click the subscribe button and ding that bell for further uploads. I have been Mighty High, and thank you very much for watching. Goodbye!